Open season is the time when federal employees are able to change or update their health plans. Usually it ends early in December, but not this year. Here now live to explain why not and what it means for you is Amy Morris, executive editor of Federal News Radio, AM 1500. Amy, great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Beverly.
So, is open season really over?
Yes and no. They're not calling it an extension exactly. Open season is actually going to last a little bit longer than usual. The Office of Personnel Management has decided not to call it an extension. That sets a precedent they don't want to start. They've done stuff like this in the past before. When individuals have emergencies, or even when small offices or departments within departments have issues with people signing up or changing their health care plans, they'll help them out, but they don't always do it on such a wide scale. In fact, I've never heard of it before. Maybe they have, but it's really quite rare.
All this goes back to the confusion over one health plan in particular, Blue Cross Blue Shield's standard option. Refresh our memories with the background. What's going on that made OPM decide to change its policy?
Originally, when people were in the standard option plan, if they needed to have a non-emergency surgery and they used an out-of-network provider for that surgery, they'd have to pay 25–30% for that, and then Blue Cross Blue Shield would make up the rest. Well, the proposition was now you would pay 100%, up to $7,500 for that surgery. And of course, lawmakers were furious, the unions were furious. They said that there's no choice if you do that, and it's far too expensive. So they went back to the drawing board. OPM and Blue Cross Blue Shield hammered out another agreement. And the way it stands now, and they just announced this yesterday, is that you will only have to pay 30% out of your own pocket, plus the difference between the cost within the plan and the cost of the provider. And Blue Cross Blue Shield will take up the rest. The problem is they didn't resolve this until right at the end of open season, which was December 8th. So they're giving the rest of the feds an opportunity to change, tweak, update their plans all the way to the end of January.
To the end of January. So really quickly, what do you need to do right now if you're a Fed?
It's time for you to start looking. You need to go to OPM's website, click on the links, do your research. You have all of Christmas break. You have all of your holidays to do it. Take the time to look at what it is you need for yourself, for your family, and get signed up by the end of January. It's a rare opportunity.
All right, Amy Morris, thank you so much.
Thanks, Beverly.